Hello, welcome back to Alex Reacts. This is a rush reaction, thanks to reading something by Hunhammer or Dominic. It's a video that's a collaboration between Lisa, Dojacat, whose name I know but nothing else. Lisa I don't know about, and Raye. So Raye is the reason I'm here, I guess. Um, the song is a collaboration. It's Raye's song, according to what Dominic told me, from 2020, that she wasn't able to use due to copyrights and stuff, and Lisa bought it so that they can do this. So off we go. I read the lyrics beforehand because I know with Raye I'm never sure if I'm going to understand everything or not. Here we go. Okay, a clock. The transformation into a new woman who embraces her freedom to become the person she desires to be. Okay, easy. Just be a woman.
If you try just a little more times, I would have made you a believer. Would have shown you what it's like every single night.
Good voice.
And the contact down like shades on. And I just broke up with my man like one X in the passenger seat, cause I'm done. Down, rude boy, get your foot up on my dash. Got all the receipts to my business woman. A little bit of hot rain, a little bit of how could you do that? A little bit of talking.
Sorry, have to go back. So, she's in her car. She's telling him it's over. Ray's adding he's a very silly man. He seems to have lost her.
A little bit of hot rain, a little bit of how could you do that? A little bit of talking out your ass, a little bit of look at what you had but could not hold, and that's on you, baby. Too bad. I'm about to make it hurt as I vroom vroom. Ice cold, how I leave you alone, but please tell your mother I'ma miss her. So
Please tell your mother I'm gonna miss her. Okay, so she's a businesswoman. She's got all the receipts. I'm guessing he cheated. Um, and obviously she's the one driving the car. It's not him. So we're talking about a woman in her own right, very secure in herself.
ice cold, how I leave you alone, but please tell your mother I'ma miss her.
Not too broken-hearted. Sorry, there's a Greek statue and then there are some items. Okay. Ice skates. Olympic medal. Okay, so that was part one. We had cake, telephones, everything is black. They're basically burying the relationship, I'd say. And there's no love lost anymore. She's very cold about it. Like, you made a mistake of losing me. I could have made you see the light. I could have made you pray to Jesus. Not in that sense. There's a statue of a Greek goddess, I guess, or a Greek statue of a goddess. I'm not sure. But what they're trying to say is you could have prayed to me because there's a lot more to me than you know, and you've lost it. Now let's see what it says. Part two. So this is very. There are the skates about a woman.
you crash out like a comedy. I can't be a sugar mom, get a job for me, said. Well, let go, but let me live happily forever after more. I hope you learned something from a little fiasco. You played the game smart, letting little me pass go.
Okay, so that was part 2. And now she's talking about, are your words gospel? Are your words true? Because she's also saying I wouldn't stay after all these lies. But at the same time, she's tied to a pole or maybe a stake. Her attire is also kind of pilgrimy. Um, so she's being burnt at the stake for who she is, and the way she describes who she is basically way more than him. So there's a lot of religious talk in this part where it seems like his word is not gospel, maybe hers is, whereas he's lying. But would a woman's word be accepted? So burnt at the stake. I'm sorry. Part 3. This is very weird imagery. We're in the Garden of Eden. There's apples, but the tree is upside down. Is Eve not the one picking up the apple? Sorry, I haven't explained this, what I meant here. If the tree is upside down, and I believe that was Doja Cat, she said something about eating, he ate from the fruit but couldn't give back, if I remember the lyrics correctly, and what she said, because this is all very fast. Maybe what she's saying is she opened his eyes to the world, like the other way around, or she chose not to eat the apple and he chose to eat it. Maybe she wasn't Adam's Eve. Maybe she was, and I'm not religious, so this is from RPG. Maybe she was Lilith, the one who ran away. Or
I'm only gonna make you need religion at the minimum, and I'ma do it diligent. I'm looking for a synonym. I'm trying to find out ways to tell him I ain't even feeling this. That love will never be deficient in. But see, you could wake up and take me like a vitamin. I learned the hard way to let go now and save my soul.
okay, so this I couldn't pick up here, but again, I did really read the lyrics. I think what she's saying here is you could have taken me like a vitamin. Basically, she could have helped him be a better man, which is, by the way, something that's happening throughout the song. If you stayed just a little bit longer and kind of tried to get to know me, I could have made you a believer in me. And now that she's let go of him, she mentions cinnamon, like as if she's sweet as cinnamon, and he missed out on all of that. He could have been better. She could have made him a better man, but instead, and excuse my French, the idiot thought it would be good to cheat or to let go or to lie to her. Warriors. So this is medieval. Ooh. Uh, this, the end, let me just go back a little bit. Okay, the lyrics are about a contemporary woman letting go of a toxic boyfriend, basically. Letting go of a man who's not worthy of her. But the video and these parts, they seem to be referring to different women that are not these three. Um, there's different imagery and different costumes. Everything is different from scene to scene. So we have some sort of Louis XIV, Louis XVI, I'm not good with history, stylistic furniture and the way they're dressed in black, and there's that cake. Uh, so I'm thinking a woman in France, and the one that comes to mind is Antoinette. Then there's the skates and gymnastic equipment, so maybe a sports woman. I'm not sure what that is, but that's all in part one. Then we have part two with Doja Cat dressed as a pilgrim or a nun. But I'm thinking pilgrim because she's being burnt at the stake at some point. Then we have part three, and now I'm getting lost. There were flowers. Was that four? Uh, Never mind. I'm missing something. But there's part five as well, where we're in medieval times, and the only woman I can think of from medieval times is Joan of Arc. So to be born again refers to, in my mind, I could be wrong, refers to women of history who, if they were born again in this time, maybe would have had a different fate, would have been understood and seen as women of power and women of intelligence, ability, and so on, which they may not have been at the time. So the stake thing is, I'm thinking the burning of witches. Again, the way women are seen. And then the this last part, women as warriors, which they were, not just during medieval times. Not too many of them, but some of them were. Um, the lyrics are today, and this is the guy who missed out on a strong woman who knows what she wants and who definitely doesn't want to be cheated on or lied to. Um, but the video is about women who, if they were born again, could have made a bigger difference, or could have, or women that we don't even know about from history, like we do with Joan of Arc or Marie Antoinette, um, who could have made more of themselves and who could have succeeded. There's also that statue of the goddess. So it's as if they're kind of putting women on a pedestal and saying they they could have been seen for more, they could have been understood for more, and they could have done more if they were perceived differently. Of course, I could just be a woman and be partial. Also, I'm really not good with history. Like, I have an idea, but to be honest, I think I stopped learning history in high school because my teacher wasn't all that diligent. Elementary school was good, though. We did go through all of it. Um, in terms of voices, Lisa's I like a lot. Doja's raspiness, and I'm not into rapping, but she did a really good job there. Raye, you already know this woman can seems to be able to do anything from rapping to singing to that part where at the end she sang out of tune. Not really, but you know what I mean. That was kind of like the punch. And now, yes, I noticed that the clock started it started with the clock at midnight and gone back 5 minutes. So 5 minutes to midnight for a change, I guess. That's what comes to mind. Like I was almost over and done with and couldn't do anything about it, but turn the clock back 5 minutes to midnight. I can still make that change and be born again, be who I am. This is what I think, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe that was even not Lilith. I don't know. Um, it's a pop song, but so much imagery. Yeah, not a pop song. This does smell of Raye a lot. She does this. I'm starting to notice the pattern in what Raye is actually doing. So now I understand why it's Raye's song, and I also understand why these two, both Lisa and Doja Cat, embraced it as women in this industry. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Sorry about the sunshine. I couldn't do much about it. I mean, I did something, actually, my husband did, but I couldn't do much more. Enjoy the rest of your day and please share your thoughts on everything that comes to mind here. Thanks. Bye.